George Kirkpatrick, Inspiration for the Nation. Just a few thoughts about last night's debate. Let's be frank, folks. Are we surprised about anything that we've seen? Are we surprised about the strategy? Are we surprised about the president's behavior? Let's be very clear. The president has shown us who he is and who he has always been every day since he has taken over the White House. And what he's trying to do is take over the country. When you ask a sitting president who is supposed to be president for all people in this country, whether or not they can, in their own words, denounce white supremacy and hate groups in this country, he can't bring himself to do it. Again, not a surprise. The real question is what we have to do as pundits and progressives, if you will. We need to stop being so outraged. One of the concerns that I had about Joe Biden's performance last night is that he was laughing at some of the things. He was smirking at some of the things. If I'm Joe Biden, I look right at that camera and I focus on the things that are important to you and I. I tell them about his record. I tell him about his policies. And when he's screaming and talking and being a lunatic on the other side, I look straight in the camera and say, folks, is this the kind of president? This is the kind of president that you have. I'm not going to be that, and I'm going to be there for you. And then just talk about it. All the stuff he was throwing at him, you can't let that rattle you, and you can't look for the moderator to fight your battles for you. The people that like the president liked what they saw last night. Let's get that clear. And the people in your life who support the president, they're overlooking all of the things that they've always overlooked. Again, this is nothing new. This is nothing new that we've seen. The question is, there should be no ambiguity now about who you invite in your life, who are the people that you like, because if they're telling you that this person who is representing the entire United States is not willing to say that all of the people in this United States are welcome here, and that he can't denounce people who are saying that they're better than other people just because of the color of their skin, and that he is not willing to do that, he showed you who he is. Believe him. So where do we go going forward? Biden, okay? You gotta get a little bit more energy, bruh. You gotta get a little bit more energy, and you have to stay focused. If I'm in that debate room, I'm saying stay focused. Stay focused, stay focused, stay focused. When he brings up your son, then you gotta go. Then you gotta get crazy, right? Because he's talking about your family now, and you can't. There ain't no dignity when you bring my family into the equation. Then you have to go rogue too, because the sick-minded people, if you will, that support this president, they like the fight, and that's what they wanted him to do, and that's what he did, and for them, that was a victory. Now, for the rest of us, we can complain all day about all aspects of decorum have been thrown out the window, but we've been seeing this every day. So don't get new and act surprised. Don't get new and act surprised that the president behaved that way, because that's what we've been seeing every day. The question is, how are we going to secure our democracy down ballot? Because that fool could get elected again. So now we have to look at the Senate. We have to look at the Congress. We have to look at all of the down ballot races so that we can negate the impact of the potential for a second term. I don't think it's going to happen, but we have to see something different from Joe. Look, did anybody's mind get changed? I'm not so sure. A lot of the pundits, well, he lost suburban women. Did he? Did he ever have them? Right? So I'm just saying to you, let's keep our hope, folks, and let's guard and protect our families, because what this president is doing is set off a dog whistle for people who intend to do us harm, and we're not going for that. We're not. I'm George Kirkpatrick, Inspiration for the Nation. That's my thoughts. What do you think?